Hi guys, welcome. If you are new, my name is Christine. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and today is going to be a great day here because we are planting out the onions. I am so excited about these onions because for the very first time I started onions from seed last February. I can link that video down below if you're interested in learning how to do this whole process and grow onions from seed yourself. But for now, kick back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, and I'm going to take you back and show you how I planted out these onions and show you around the yard a little bit and give you a couple of other updates on what's going on. Today is Sunday, April 20th, so we are going to get them in the ground today, and they've been spending a lot of time outside here, which is good. So I'm just going to set my camera up and I'll talk along the way and we'll see what we come up with. I just need to get planting, and it just feels so good to be out here in the garden, and I'm really excited. So come along with me. We're going to do it today. Let's go. This is the bed where I will be planting all of the onions. I first have to remove all of this layer of leaves that I put down last fall. I'm not sure if I'm going to talk through this or voice over, so I'll probably do both. I kind of got out a big rake. Got a little overzealous with my rake size. This trellis I left up all winter because I put it in when I planted the garlic, which the garlic bed is over here. We are going to be doing cucumbers again this summer on the trellis, so I just put it in so I would be mindful when I was planting the garlic and now when I'm planting the onions, just to reserve a little mound there to plant the cucumbers. And this is what the garlic is looking like on April 20th. And stay tuned till the end of this video and I'll show you what the garlic is looking like today, which is May 23rd, the day that I'm editing this video. Onions do not like compacted soil, so I'm taking the time to go through and get all this loosened up. This is a good little balancing act going on here. It feels so good to be outside and digging in the dirt. Now I just want to come through and get all the big clumps out. The heck is this thing? That was not the whole root. That's annoying. Just kind of framing out the mountain for the cucumbers, because this year I'm going to plant them in a big mountain so that they go right up the trellis and not spread all over the bed. So I'm just really building that up. Did I do this already? I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to disturb the soil this much. Like, I've heard that you break up some good components, but I feel like I need to. Okay, this step is done. thumbnail. Here we go. I want to plant them in an order. I'm starting with a good storage onion called Patterson, and it looks like this. When you grow onions from seed or you buy them like this from the store, you have to very carefully separate every individual little onion plant. It's a little tedious, but it's well worth it. Also for reference, I'm spacing my onions 7 inches apart. They do like to have a sufficient amount of growing room. So just for my own record keeping for when I go back to edit this video, this is Patterson. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now I'm moving on to Alyssa Craig. That is Alyssa Craig. Now I'm doing Walla Walla. These Walla Wallas are so small, so we'll see what happens if they make it out here. So I've been hardening them off outside, so hopefully they're strong enough. I'll show you guys an update at the end of this video, but just wanted to say the Walla Wallas took off and are doing just fine. These are Sierra Blanca, a white onion. They look nice and healthy. Sierra Blanca is just this last one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for now. Now these are a neutral day onion called Candy. So I'm not sure how a neutral day onion is going to do here in Michigan, but I wanted to try it, so I don't want to plant too many of these. So this third row is going to be Candy. I'm going to do these a little bit closer together. They look pretty healthy though, the seedlings. So curious to see how they do here, because technically we're not in the neutral zone. And here's just a quick snapshot to show you the 3 growing zones: long day, intermediate or neutral, and short day. So I don't want to take up a bunch of space if this onion isn't going to perform, but we'll know for next year. If it does well, then I can plant more, but I don't have the highest hopes for this. Have you ever grown candy onions in Michigan? That's my question for you today. Comment down below. Also, am I doing this right? I don't even know. I just know you're not supposed to plant these too deep at all. So I'm trying not to do that. But you got to get them like deep enough so that they stand up. I'm so worried about my onions surviving out here. We've been together for so long inside. I've been tending to these like children. And now I'm letting you guys go. And then we're going to eat you. Then, what else do I want to do? I decided that I want to do more Patterson because I think they're a good storage onion and I think they're a big onion. These seedlings look pretty healthy to me and I have a lot of them. Okay, I think I've officially lost my ruler. Is it in the bed? Yes, I see it. You all are probably going, it's right there. Everything's planted. Now I just need to give it a little bit of water. I don't want to spray the plants because they're so delicate, so I'm just going to hand water around them. If you've never used this Easy Straw, but you're like me and you've seen other people use it and you've wondered, I'm here to tell you I highly recommend it. I'll link it down below. It locks in moisture. It's an excellent weed barrier, really cuts down on weed pressure in your garden. And if you do any direct sowing, it really helps speed up germination. It's now a couple days later and this isn't pretty, but I used these containers and planted Patterson, Walla Walla, and over here on this side, all 6 of these are Alyssa Craig. In this earth box, we have Sierra Blanca and Patterson. in this old nasty grow bag. These are Alyssa Craig. In this earth box, we have Walla Walla. And I haven't even really put a dent in my trays. So I'm going to be giving these away to friends and neighbors and anyone I know who would like to grow onions, because these are just looking more beautiful and stronger by the day. So they will go to good homes. Okay, it is the next day. This is one more onion planting update. It is April 24th. I planted more Patterson. These are blush. They're a red onion. And just this side of that, these are Barolo, also a red onion. I got these containers from Lowe's. I bought 5 of them. I can try and link them down below. But in these 3, I planted Walla Walla. And in this one, I have Alyssa Craig. Here is an update. This is May 15th and what the onions are looking like. We had a tremendous amount of wind right after I planted these. So as you can see, the Easy Straw is slightly blown around, but it held down pretty well considering the weather we had, and the onions totally held up. We've had a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and they're still looking really, really good. This is May 23rd today, the day I'm editing this video. The candy onions are doing great. The Walla Wallas are doing great, even though those were the ones that were so tiny. Everything is just coming along really, really nicely. This is just a quick view of some of the pots that I planted out that I showed you before. And then this is what the garlic is looking like. You guys, this I think is going to be some of the biggest garlic that I have ever grown, if this is any indication. Also, I just want to show you real quick, these are giant sunflowers that I am growing for the first time, and I got a bunch of seed. I'll show you the label of the package so you can see just how large these sunflowers get. And this is probably a little hard to read, but it says they grow up to 12 feet tall and that the flower head itself can be 2 feet across. I just want to say thanks for joining me in my garden today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I can pop another video right here for you to check out between now and my next upload. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. I can't wait to see you next time.